In news from Afghanistan, clarifying the Afghan government's stance on upcoming negotiation with the Taliban, President Ashraf Ghani has said a new deal is not being considered in this process. The US and the Taliban negotiators wrapped up peace talks in Qatar recently and are expected to sign a peace agreement soon.
Afghan President Ashraf Ghani clarified the government's stance on upcoming negotiations with the Taliban and said a new deal is not being considered in the process. He made this statement at a ceremony in the Ministry of Defense in Kabul earlier this week. Ghani said a joint statement will be announced on the first day of the negotiations with the Taliban, which will define the Afghan government as a legitimate government which represents all the people of Afghanistan. He said the statement will also define the Afghan National Defense and Security Forces as a legitimate partner of the international forces in the fight against terrorism. The US and the Taliban negotiators wrapped up the 8th round of peace talks in Qatar recently. The two sides are expected to sign a peace agreement within the next few days, which will provide the ground for US troop withdrawal and reduction of violence in Afghanistan. This will also facilitate intra-Afghan negotiations.